Hi everyone, I'm Rufaro. Welcome back to another episode of Property Showcase with Propertybook. Today, we're in Borrowdale Brooke. We're touring this magnificent Tuscan-style house. It's 1,100 square meters, just the house itself. The property is 9,600 square meters. It's got 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. It's got a borehole. It's got a swimming pool, a tennis court. It's got 15 kVA solar system, a 40 kVA generator. It's got everything you need. And we're so excited to be here in Borrowdale Brooke today, taking a look at this wonderful property. Before we get started, I want to remind you, please like, leave a comment, and subscribe to see some more videos of property showcases. And I want to say a special thanks to PropertyLink. They're the agents responsible for this. A special thanks to Felicity Lock. She's the principal agent for this property. You can take a look at her information right here. If you're interested in this property, get in touch with Felicity with the information on the screen right now. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this property and see just what Borrowdale Brooke has to offer. So the first thing that stood out to me coming out to this property, and it might to you as well, is all of the foliage. I mean, we've got this beautiful, well-maintained lawn right here as you look out at the entrance. There are all of these beautiful trees. I mean, the view, we're going to take a look at that a little later. It's just incredible. But all of this foliage right here, well-maintained garden and trees and different varieties of plants. I mean, we've got some white roses over there. We've got these tall trees. We've got some sort of cacti, and this is all on the property. Like I said before, it's 9,600 square meters, the entire piece of land. So before we even, get to the house itself, I really wanted to take note of this. So as you can see, this property was built very deliberately, and it's in a really beautiful area. Before we go inside, just a little bit more about this property. It was constructed in 2009. The South African architect Brett Savides worked on this with the original couple who built this house, and they're the ones who still live here. And they've decked it out in a lot of ways. We'll talk about that more as we get into the house. But you can tell how deliberate it is just from the outside. I mean, already you've got one 2-car garage right here. There's another 2-car garage over there, another single-car garage. And then you even have this awesome awning right here where you've got another car that can park over there. We've got lots of parking space here on the property. So before you even get in, you can see that there's a lot of deliberation and a lot of passion that went into building this house, designing it. It's all very practical. It all makes a lot of sense. And if you're the kind of person who's looking for a place like this, it'll definitely have everything that you need. So we can go ahead and take a look at the interior now and see exactly what's going to be going on in this house and how it can have all of the things that you need, especially just on the way in. So I say hello to this little doggo right now. So right here, we've got a pretty grand lobby foyer area right here. As soon as you get in, welcome you in. We've got this beautiful chandelier right here, some wall fixtures, light fixtures right there. This massive, beautiful mirror fixed right here, and you can really feel the grandeur of the place. Some awesome tall ceilings, these great wood staircases that are going up to the second floor, and there's even lighting that's there at the bottom so you don't trip when you make that late night stroll to the kitchen. Like everything in this building, like I said before, is just so deliberate, so intentional, and I'm so excited to show you the rest of this place so that you can see just how well crafted it is to everything that you need. So right now, I think we can just take a look at this living room area over here and see how it is. It's pretty simple, but I just love the entire layout. So I think one thing I'm going to say a lot in this video is probably my favorite thing about this place is as grand, as massive as it is, it also feels really comfortable and homey. Like, it's usually with places this big, you feel like it might be hard for it to be like home, but there's something about this space and the way that it's been built. It's still grand, it's beautiful, but you've got this living area here. It's very cozy. You've got the beautiful patio section, the swimming pool over there, that gorgeous view. We're not really going to go there just yet, but that's probably what I love about this, and I think you're going to get that even more as we make our way to the kitchen. You'll see exactly what I mean about just how much it feels like a home here. It's very cozy and very lovely, even though it's also incredibly grand. So let's go take a look at the kitchen and see what it's like over there. So let's take a look at that kitchen. Like, it's just perfect microcosm of this home. It's grand, but it also leaves room to feel like home. I mean, you've got all of these, cabinets here. They're great. You've got this massive kitchen island that's just dominating the landscape. You've got, 2 plates of gas right here. You've got the electric right here. Lots of drawers all around the island, as you can see. You've got more cabinet space right there. And you've got this really conservative spot for a fridge that's got all of your personal home designs, if you like that sort of thing. Even more cabinet space up here. We've got the double oven feature right here for all of you who like baking, and even more cabinet space, more countertop space. The sink is over here in its own nice little area right here, and just lots of natural light as well coming in to the room. I mean, right now the sun's kind of setting, and so you're getting just a nice bathing of sunlight coming into the room, and it just feels so warm and it feels comfortable. I mean, it's a grand, beautiful kitchen, but it's also not one you're going to get lost in. It just feels really comfortable, and that's what we're going to find in the rest of the house. We're going to go now and take a look at the dining room, where they've got this fancy, beautiful table that will come with the house. But again, it also feels really cozy, as amazing as it looks in there. Before I forget, we've got this wonderful gong here that's right on the wall. Probably have to hit it a lot louder and harder than I did to tell people that dinner's ready. But we'll go right back into the hallway here. We're going to touch on the other spots in the hallway a little later, but here's that dining room I told you about. Just wonderful and grand, and just look at this beautiful table. This is going to seat 12 people around your table, so you can have massive dinner parties. You've got this low-hanging chandelier right here. The ceilings are still really tall. You've got the recessed lighting up there, a couple of lamps in here as well, and you've even got this section where you've got the fireplace right here, so you can make it extra cozy. Even though it's this grand, beautiful dining room that you have, you can add a little cozy touch by lighting a fire right here. And it's an adjoining room, which is beautiful, where we've got the dining room and then the living room here. Let's see, let me just turn the lights on in here so you can really get a nice look of it. Again, we've got recessed lighting here, and all of the rooms in this place have dimmer switches in here, so you can adjust whatever you want. But again, like, you see how cozy and beautiful this is. And over there, we've got the bar section that looks really cool. I'm going to show you that in a second. But it's just such a beautiful place. Again, just like the other living room area we saw over there in the foyer, that waiting room area, and the dining room, we've got that wonderful view. It walks out onto this patio where you can just see the view that, again, I'm going to keep on holding to you. But yeah, the entire room, the entire place just is very luxurious and very grand, but also really cozy and homey. You can come along and let's take a look at this bar area, which, I feel like if you're coming over with the fellas, this is where you want to be. I mean, I've always wanted to be like a proper mixologist. You have your wonderful shelving up there. Both sides, you've got a TV over there. You can keep your bottles there. Whatever you want to whip up for your people, you've got just this wonderful real estate over here where you can do that. You also got refrigeration right here. You've got 3 fridges that you can use. You've got this little trash section right here, a few more cabinets down that way, some wall panel decorations over there. And if you go this way, it just takes you back into that main hallway we were in. And then over there again, walks out onto a patio area that just shows you the great view. You can see the tennis court that's on the property from here. It's just like, you can tell how much care was put into this place. I mean, every time you look at it, like it's great. And I don't know what you feel like. I saw you smiling a little bit when we were coming into the bar. You know, it's such a beautiful place, huh?
Yeah, you know I love the bar.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, just a beautiful place. And yeah, I think now let's go ahead and go take a look at the bedrooms, because there's a couple of bedrooms that are here downstairs that you can have, and a pretty nice guest bedroom that you can take a look at as well. So let's go check that out. Bathrooms that we have here, pretty conveniently located, not a whole lot of other bathrooms on this side of the house where we're coming from. So again, another really strategic way of planning out the house to put a bathroom right here so close to the dining table, just down the hall from where all the fellows would be at the bar. Just another really cool thing about how this house has been laid out, and it's a really neat house, a beautiful vanity that's in there as well. I don't know if there's anything such as a beautiful vanity, but there's a vanity in there and it's beautiful. So yeah, that's cool. We can take a look at the other side of the house as well. So we come back down the hall. This is the other wing of the house, and we haven't even gone upstairs yet. But we've got, you know, this wonderful little entry point into what you could say is the main living room here. Like all other spots, it still opens up to a patio, more patio furniture here, but there's just a lot more comfort in here. It's got surround sound mounted into the walls up on the ceilings, these tall ceilings with recessed lighting. You've got this big mirror that, you know, makes a really spacious room even more spacious. And you know, you've just got this space where I can hang out over here with my furry little friend here, and you know, we can just kick back and watch some TV and, you know, have a good time in this wonderful room. And you know, it just all feels right. There's even some beautiful lighting, you know, set up over there where the TV console is. It's all just set up in a beautiful way, and you can hang out with your family and have yourself a good old time in this wonderful place. And sadly, we can't get too comfortable. You have to go check out the other rooms, and there's a beautiful guest bedroom just on the other side. So let's go take a look at that. All right, come on, buddy. Come on, girl. I love how much she loves me. That makes me happy. So here we've come to the, pretty much, I guess, the one bedroom that's downstairs here. It's the main guest bedroom. Before we get in there, just take a look in here. This is where you've got the garage. So you come in, you park your car, you've got direct access right into the rest of the house from here. And right here, if you keep on going straight this way, it leads you into the main guest bedroom, and it's a really nice guest bedroom too. You know, it's really spacious, really roomy. You've got these tall closets, like probably the tallest part of the house, like from floor to ceiling, because you descend a few steps as you come in. You've got the recessed lighting. You've got access to the beautiful patio area, and I'm okay with you seeing this part of it for now because you know, it's not the main area, but it's still really nice You get a nice, quiet, peaceful place to come sit in the morning. You have that view over there, and this is where the entrance is. So this is where the guest will have just come in from, and they have that beautiful view, all these trees, well manicured lawn to take a look at, and there's a wonderful bathroom that they get access to right in here as well. We can take a look at that. So you come into this lovely bathroom, and it's got this really spacious shower over there. You've got really wonderful, luxurious tub right here, just deep in here, ceramic built into this section of the wall. And you've got his and hers vanity sections here, and closets. So a couple that wants to come here and stay over, they've got ample space. It's large enough shower. The toilet is right there on the back section there. And lots of natural light again coming in. You've got really tall ceilings that they have set up for this. Just a wonderful guest bathroom, a wonderful guest bedroom area. And yeah, I think that's exhausted the downstairs area. Now we can go upstairs and take a look at the rest of the bedrooms. And that's where there's a little bit more magic to this already awesome house. So let's go take a look at that. Just before I forget, one really important thing to mention about this place, you see these living rooms, the bathrooms that we've taken a look at, all of the ones we're going to look. This house actually has underfloor heating. So the winters here in Zimbabwe, they don't get too cold, but it can get chilly enough that if you're someone who just hates putting on shoes and you want to walk around barefoot, you actually can do this, because you get into the living room, you want to sit in there, it's carpeted, but you'll still feel the warmth come in from the floors. Same thing in the bathroom. You don't have to worry about those chilly bathroom floors in the middle of the night. You wake up and you need to use the bathroom. It can be heated and warmed. That just again shows just how much planning and thought came into this house. All of that does run up your electricity bill, which would be a problem if you weren't in a house like this where there's so much backup power. Let's go take a look at that. So in over here, we've got the scullery, pretty modest, but you've got your washer connection over there, your dryer connection as well. You've got the sink, and honestly, a pretty beautiful area here outside, and you've got the storage space right here, and just another beautiful little area here that just showcases the rest of the house as you go out to where you've got a bit more of the yard space. And it's just a gorgeous place over here. Tilly is over here just having some fun walking around. And if we go in here now, we can take a look at that area I was talking to you about earlier when we were outside. So here we've got the inside of the other two-car garage, and right here is where we've got this really in-depth backup power situation. So this inverter system, you see it's all well hooked up and organized. It's 15 kVA, so it automatically will kick in whenever your power is out, and it'll run the entire place, save for a few things, but if you've got the gas stove, you don't have to worry about that. And if there's anything that's happening, like the heated floors, that's not able to be taken care of by this, you've also got just a behemoth of a generator that's outside. We can go take a look at that right now. So just in through this way, another section where they've got this fridge over here. You've got the two water pumps that run side by side. So if you ever have a fault with one of them, you can simply just tweak the other one so that works. You're never going to have any problem here that will prevent you from having water coming into your home. And right here, we've got just this gigantic generator. This thing is enormous. And it's so powerful that, let's say the power goes out in the middle of the night, or you've run out of solar power, the inverters have been drained. This bad boy will charge up your inverters to the full in just 2 hours. That's how powerful it is. Not a lot of power cuts experienced here, so you might not even need it, but it's also really cool to just know that it's there. This gigantic thing takes diesel, so go ahead and fill it up, and you'll be good for a good while. And while I have you out here, here's just another thing that they thought of in building this place. This is a water descaler. So you know sometimes how when you put in your water in your kettle and there's a calcium buildup, this descaler right here just runs all of the water that you're getting in this property. So all of it comes through here. By the time it gets into your kettle, by the time that it gets onto your car when you're washing it, by the time you're taking a shower and all of that, it's really good water. It's been descaled. All of it is really good for you. There's just so much thought, I know I keep saying it, that's been put into this place to just make sure you don't really have to worry about anything once you move in. All right, I think that's everything downstairs. Let's finally go take a look upstairs. All right, and now we can go ahead and go upstairs. These beautiful stairs I mentioned before. I think this is cherry wood. That's what you find pretty much across the entire home, and it's just also light and airy as you come up here, you know, and it just continues that feeling I was talking about earlier. So, you know, we're up here, you know, it's grand, it's huge, but it's really cozy. And if you're, you know, a little tired from having come up all those stairs, you take a little break over here, take a pause for the cause, and just relax a little bit. Kick your feet up on this ottoman, you know, put the TV on, get all this natural light. Take it easy with the dog. I feel like she's a paid actor. She keeps following me. I love that. I love dogs. But let's go take a look. We've got the majority of the bedrooms are up here. One of them has been converted into a study, but let's take a look at that, and we'll leave the master bedroom for last, and you can really enjoy that. So let's see what we've got over here. So over here we've got 3 bedrooms on this side. First one, we won't take too long in there, but nice little decently sized bedroom right here. This one doesn't have a bathroom that accompanies it, but there is a bathroom just down the hall we're going to take a look at that can service that particular area. Over here we'll come and check out probably the main bedroom area on this side. It's got its own bathroom right here, beautiful shower, toilet, and tub in there. And look at this spacious room. You've got that mirror, you've got these beautiful closets right here, fully carpeted, some fancy wallpaper out there, and it's got its own balcony. And you know, I think I can start showing it to you now, but this right here is where the magic happens. I mean, such beautiful views, so open, so spacious, and you know, you look to your left and here's the rest of Borrowdale Brooke. I mean, you see a lot of the houses. You can see the beautiful green of the golf course over there. These trees, you overlooking this other side. You've got the valley just over here, the swimming pool, the valley beyond it, all of these beautiful trees. I mean, this is pretty peaceful. I mean, I could get used to this. Sadly, I have to go home tonight and give up these beautiful views, but it's just such a stunning property. And we've got 2 of the bedrooms up here that overlook this wonderful area. This one is the first one, and the master bedroom is the other one that does that. And so we can go ahead and go take a look at that right now and see what else there is as far as this view is concerned. Now we can go take a look at the other side of this this house along this corridor. You know, here we've got a supply closet just to keep stocked with all of your things, store your suitcases, that sort of thing. Here to my right is actually one of the other bedrooms, but it's being used as a supply closet as well right now, so we're not going to take a look at that. Instead, we've got this bathroom right here, which is the one that I mentioned earlier that services that bedroom. And anyone else who comes up here, you know, it's pretty spacious. Again, his and hers vanity section, the bathtub, and the shower. And right next to it over here is where we have the master bedroom, and it's pretty grand. Over here you've got a lot of personal effects, Of course, we're not going to show you all of that, a lot of family photos, but you come in and it's probably the roomiest and most open bedroom that we have in this entire house, and with good reason. The bed's right there. If you want to get a California king, you can do that in here. So much space. You've got, again, I mentioned earlier, the opening out to the patio. You've got the AC unit that's in here. But I want to take you over here to the back right now, because here we've got just this enormous walk-in closet. You're never going to have any problems with your storage space here. Everything you need, you can fit in here. And then you come into the most grand bathroom that there is in this property. And before you come in, like I mentioned before, you can heat up those floors so that it's nice and toasty when you come in. But just take a look at that bathtub. Bathtub come jacuzzi come swimming pool. It's massive. It's beautiful. It looks amazing. You've got the toilet over here. You also have a bidet right there as well. And then you've got this enormous double shower. You've got the two rainfall shower heads over here. And then on opposite sides of the room, that's where you've got the vanities as well. So much space below the countertops on either side for anything you want to store in here. It really is a wonderful bathroom, the master bathroom, and it is really appropriately that way. And we can go take a look right now and see the deck before we round things off in this property by taking a look at it properly from below. Probably the best view in the entire property is right here, and you really get to see the scope of what this property is like. From here you see the expansive lawn that's below. You've got the tennis court over there that is got even a practice wall right there for whoever wants to do that sort of thing. You've got the swimming pool right there, and then you see the trees, and you see all of the other properties below within Borrowdale Brooke and beyond. It's really amazing. You can do whatever you want with it. You can come up here with Tilly and have your dog up here. You can put some patio furniture out. You can work out here if you want. Whatever it is, it's just pretty amazing. If you come out early enough, just because of where this is and how far into the distance you see, you can probably see the sun come up as well, as I can see right now all the way into the mountaintops in the distance. So with that, let's go downstairs and just show you that bottom patio section as we say goodbye to this amazing property. So here we are. It's the exterior of this beautiful property. You've got so many different sections you can relax at. You've got that patio section over there. You've got those two lounging chairs over there. Another set of a dining table outside the massive banquet dining hall. And there you've got a section for an outdoor luncheon if you so would like.
I'm a massive fan, and I really appreciate all of you tuning in and watching. We're in Borrowdale Brooke, Harare, Zimbabwe. Special thanks again to PropertyLink, our partners here at Propertybook, who have just been doing things very well. This is their 20th year of operations, and they're great agents to have in the property market. And again, if you have more questions or want to know more about this property, contact the listing agent, Felicity Lock, with the information that's on the screen. This has been awesome. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, and hit the subscribe button to get more, and we'll see you next time.